listening to DCM Radio. You're listening your choice to DCM Radio. You're listening your choice DCM Radio. Your choice.
Welcome back. I want to apologize for the break-in transmission that we have been experiencing. I'm gonna wait on you to come back. I know that a lot of you got disconnected, right? A lot of you got disconnected. So I'm waiting for you to come back because I don't want anyone to be left out of this very informative teaching that I wanted to show you, as it relates to your computer devices. All right, come back in, come back. If you got cut off, just tell the person to come back. All right. So while they are coming back, I'm going to be telling you how to tell if your webcam is active, especially in this time where we have a lot of students in school and teachers are online. A lot of online learning is taking place, and hackers try to get into people's computers, and they do so in some very subtle little ways. All right, and so I want to show you how those hackers get into your computers. I'm just waiting on persons to come back. I'm not sure what went wrong, but something went wrong, and I just lost a lot of persons this morning. If you're up already, you can just call him and tell him to come back. All right, just tell him to come back. I'm waiting. Not sure what happened, but they got cut off. All right. Yeah, I'm waiting on persons to rejoin before I proceed and leave them out of it. All right. Sometimes the connections give problem, and when that happens, then that's what it results in, a person getting disconnected. All right. I'm sure persons, well, even if you're not here, didn't get a chance to come back, then you might have to consider watching it. Just watch it over. All right, you can go back and do and watch it. Okay. All right, so let me move on. So how to tell if your computer is hacked? Somebody's hacking your computer. Well, to begin with, I want to let you know that there are hackers who are always going after people's computer. All right, always. And all webcam hackers need to do, right, to hack your computer is to slip remote control malware into your laptop. And this also gives them access to your personal messages. It gives them access to your files and your browser history. However, I'm happy that based on the operating system, it's easy to tell, right? It's easy to tell or to spot the warning signs to put a stop to these persons that comes into your computer. And I'm going to take my time to take you through some of the process that you will go through to tell if somebody's hacking your computer. Now, you know that when your webcam is turned on, usually the light is lit, whether it's red, blue, green, or white. The light is usually on. So if your webcam indicator light is on, or it's acting abnormally, then you see the blinking light. Sometimes the light blinking, or sometimes it flashes, or so on. Even though you haven't turned on the webcam, it's a sign that something might be wrong, and you definitely need to pay attention to that if you are using your webcam. You don't need to freak out on that. A lot of people can, I guess, just freak out and then just lose it, you know, but it may only be another program or probably a browser extension that is running in the background and using your webcam. So we want to find out whether or not this is the case, and you have to be sure. One of the things that I'll recommend you do first is that you reboot your computer, right? Reboot your computer and launch your browser. Now, if the webcam light turns on the moment that you open the browser, then the problem is likely to be in the browser extension. All right. I'm going to be taking you, not this morning, but I'm going to be taking you, time will not permit me to, but I'm going to be taking you through some detail as to how you get to the browser extension, whereby you'll be able to see how to utilize those. You can turn it on and off. But the problem is, which one exactly? So what I say is that you deactivate your extension one at a time, right? To identify which of them is being the culprit there for you. One by one, you remove them. Then the third thing that you want to do is that if your webcam lights on a few seconds after you reboot your computer without launching any application, you might have been hacked, right? And if this is what's happening, then move on to the next step, which is very crucial in identifying whether or not you are hacked. And I say to you, another potential reason why your light is flashing might be application. Maybe you have an application on your computer that utilizes the webcam, such as software like, let's say you have what's that one called? Oh Jesus! Oh, I'm not remembering that one. Okay, leave that one. So there are some programs that you have on your computer that can really activate your webcam, and so you have to make sure that you turn them off, lest they might be the one that is giving you a problem and you don't know. So to test them, do this: launch an application to see if the webcam indicator lights up, and if yes, bingo, you find the problem. No big deal, you can solve that right there. Continue to open apps one by one like I suggested, and then you will see exactly which of them is giving you the problem. Now, I want you to note that in some cases where your computer is at, sometimes the hacker will be watching you and see what you're doing. So if they see that you're making an attempt to resolve the hacking issue, they might be working in sync with you. And so when they turn off a particular program, when you turn off a particular program, they also leave the program as well. So it's no longer running on your computer. And then you thought that, okay, you fix the problem when the problem is really still there. So you really need to understand how to get rid of this problem and deal with it accordingly. Okay? Now, since some may have a lot of computer program running, some of you running all kind of things on your computer, the task manager is a very, very important tool on your computer, right? The task manager allows you to see exactly what program is running, okay? And any program that is running on the computer, whether you're hacked or not, the task manager simply tell you which of the program is running, and so you are able to navigate your way. Now, what you'll do is that you'll go to the task manager and look at all current running programs under the processes tab. Now you can check for the webcam utility particularly. Again, don't panic, right? Don't panic. Yet if you do find it, it may simply be maybe a default setting to launch. You know, once you reboot the computer, that setting might have already been there, so you can just automatically start it. Or you can test it by restarting your computer and checking if the webcam utility come up again. Now, choose all the programs and the apps and then try running the webcam again. If you get an error message kind of like stating that your camera is already in use. Now, once your camera is already in use, there is no doubt that it might be that your laptop or your smart device camera has been hacked. All right. Or there's an like I said, it could be an app that is running, but more likely it would be that you are hacked, right? And you need to either get it to a computer technician, or you try to get it somewhere where it can be resolved. But it would be best if you find your computer technician, get it off the internet. Yeah, get it off the internet, because your computer, the hackers can only gain access to your computer so long as you are on the internet. If you don't if you're not connected to the internet, they won't be able to get access to your computer. All right. So that is the tip that I have for you, the tech tip this morning. I hope that you have gotten them. I really want to apologize to all the persons who got cut off. I don't know what happened. The broadcast just suddenly stopped, and a lot of persons was cut off and was not able to continue. All right. But remember, you can always go back and watch this broadcast, and you'll be able to see some of the things. Tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you exactly what is it that Facebook has done to cause them to turn on your webcam without you knowing. So you could be there talking with somebody, you could be there just sitting before that camera, your webcam is on, and the worst part about it's not just the webcam alone that they are able to turn on. They can turn on both the webcam and also turn on your microphone. So they'll be able to have audio and video. They're seeing what you're doing, they're hearing what you're doing, and strangely, you have no idea that you are being watched and that you are being listening to. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be getting a video clip where I'll be able to let you see. A matter of fact, I'm going to share the clip with you too. I'm going to share it here so you can be able to go into your phone and make the necessary settings to disable some of the function that cause that kind of operation. Coming up at 9 o'clock this morning, we'll be having a moment in the Word. Is a moment in the Word? No. Pastor Denzel will be on this morning, all right? And so we're looking forward to having him. May God continue to bless and keep you. Remember to support your community groups, be a part of what is happening in the CDC, be a part of what is happening in the youth club, in the churches, be a part of it. We cannot lose the sense of community participation. It's absolutely important. It is our God-given civic duty to play a part in these agencies that is in our community, and we must try and do so as best as possible. Wednesday, we're going to be having our Bible study here. We're looking forward for that, and we're hoping that all will be well. Continue to pray for this ministry. Remember, I tell you that we are trying to purchase a software so that we can have our TV channel running 24/7. I haven't gotten any call. I don't know if you are still praying about it, whether or not you want to support us or not. I'll urge you to think on it and support us as best as you possibly can. We do need your support, my friend. Yes, we do need your support. So if you are led to do that, please don't be hesitant. Give the support as best as possible so that we can continue to bring you all of these broadcasts in the morning. All right. Remember, the number to call is on the screen. You can call 876-828-6674. That's my personal mobile number. Or you can call the office number at 876-994-3551. Or you can simply email info@dcmja.org. Now, for those persons who are just coming back who miss the teaching that I gave, the instruction that I was given on the whole idea of your webcam, you can go back and view it, or if you want, you can just request the information and I will send it to you by virtue of the means that you contacted me for it. All right. But remember, I'll suggest what you do. There are a lot of devices that you can purchase. I want to show you my laptop. All right. So let me see if can you see this? This is my personal laptop, and I have this little thing here. It was given to me as a gift. See that? So what I've done, let me see if I can bring it closer to the camera. All right. Okay, let me just turn this and bring it down so I can have you see. So if you look on this, this is a lock, so I can easily lock the webcam. See that? I can lock it easily. So if I don't want anyone to see what I'm doing, I lock it just in case, you know, somebody might be watching me and I don't know. I lock it like that. And so you can get something like this. A lot of these things are sold, or you can just do it the old-fashioned way. Get a piece of tape and put the tape over it. Yeah, put the tape over it, right? Because persons can hack into your app, and a lot of these software that you're getting, these are like some spyware softwares, right? And spyware are what hackers use. One of the tools that hackers use to get into your computer. And there's this, I don't know if you're familiar with this concept called phishing. So phishing is where the hackers send out a program, something that you really want, and you get it for free, right? It's free. It's free, you think it is. Maybe it's free for you to get it, but it comes at a high cost in terms of what you will lose when persons get into your computer and removing files. Never ever install a program on your computer that wants to run in the background. All right? If you're installing a program on your computer and it says to you, this program will be installed in the background, that's a no. Never ever. I'm telling you, never ever install a program on your computer that wants to run in the background, meaning you don't get to see what the program is doing. And there are some programs that when you're installing it, it asks you to go through a step-by-step procedure. Just don't click OK, yes. Read and see what it's saying. Because maybe the program that you are installing, it came with other programs that it is suggesting to you that it want to install them. If you don't read and understand, and you just say yes to everything, then you install probably a 6 or 4 or 5 or 3 or 2 other programs separate and apart from the one that you really want to install. So never ever install a program on your computer that asks you to run in the background. All right? I told you already the other day, do not practice to save stuff in your browser. Don't practice to do that. I want to show you something as it relates to the Taskmaster. All right? I feel I want to do this today because there are a lot of persons who really don't even know how to get to the Taskmaster. All right, so I'm going to show you how to get to your Taskmaster. I'm going to let me see if I can. How would I do this now? Okay, good. So I'm going to show you on that screen over there. Let me share my screen with you. So if you are watching this broadcast, you don't know how to get to your Taskmaster. Here it is. Now, if you're running a Windows 10 operating system, that makes it even easier. Usually when you right click on your mouse and these item comes out, you click on the view and it shows you, it gives you some option that you can look for. Windows 10, Windows 7 will definitely have the option for that. But if you're using a Windows 10 operating system, all you have to do is, here's the search bar. Type in the search bar, and oh, matter of fact, look at there. This is it, this is the Taskmaster Manager. Sorry, the Task Manager. Click on the Task Manager, and when you click on the Task Manager, what it usually it does, it open all the program that is running on your computer. So look at this. It shows you all the program that is running on your computer. So if there's a program that is running in the background, you are able to see it, and you can disable it, and you can permanently stop it from running. I suggest to you that you don't go playing around with this part of your computer. All right, don't do it. You might turn off stuff that will cripple your computer. But just as it relates to app, these are the app that is running. So I'm running these app right now. Okay. Then when you talk about the background processes, I have 55 programs here running in the background. I can see every single one of them. Now, I guess some of you might be saying, but Rev, even if all of them they run on my computer, I don't know what those are. No, but you'll be able to see which one is relating to your camera, because the camera is what giving the problem, isn't it? Yes, the camera is what giving the problem, so you'll be able to see what is causing your camera to be on. and you'll be able to turn it off. All right? Don't forget that. You can see the performance of your CPU. You can also see app history, all the apps that you have run. You can see what is going to automatically come up when the computer is start up. Then you can also get to see user. So what if the hacker comes into your computer and then create another user option in the background? You'll be able to see it as well. Then there are details, and when you come to the details, it tells you, give you a specific detail of all the programs that is currently running on the computer as we speak. All right, taking you through my computer. Then talking about the services. The services, these are, you don't want to mess with these, okay? Don't touch them. I tell you, don't touch them, okay? Don't touch them. I tell you again, don't touch them, don't do anything. So those are some ways that you can actually go into your computer and you can find out what is exactly run on your computer, who is on your computer with you, and you can protect yourself. All right? Now tomorrow, don't miss tomorrow. You know why you should not miss tomorrow? Because tomorrow I'm going to be talking about Facebook and WhatsApp. Now WhatsApp came in with some new features lately that, whilst they're good for use, they can be bad for publicity, especially if you are on the front page of that magazine. Okay? Can be bad. So we're going to be talking about some of those tomorrow. And I want you to be here for me to, and I'm going to show you a video. And I might, if upon request, if you request the video, I'll send the video to you so you can see and know how to go into your Facebook account and disable that option that allows Facebook to connect, to open your camera and open your microphone without you knowing at any given time. I'm Reverend Fitzroy Williams, signing out of the morning meditation for this morning, June the 7th. Yes, my friend, the 7th day of June. Until we meet again, I would like to say to you, have yourself a wonderful day, and don't forget that you need to speak a kind words. If you don't have anything kind to say, don't say nothing at all. Don't say nothing. Just lock it down. Right? Zip it up. Lock it down. Don't say anything, because if you don't say the right thing, you could end up hurting somebody, and that will not be good. All right? So before you speak an angry word that will become a dangerous word to somebody, lock it down. Don't say anything. I'm Reverend Fitzroy Williams, sign out of the morning meditation for this morning. Please join me tomorrow, if the Lord tarries, for another morning meditation segment. You have yourself a wonderful day. And don't forget, speak a kind word. Because guess what? The word that you speak to somebody might be the word that go bear fruit and come back to benefit you. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.